during the time for Nigeria Airways, they had flight from America to Nigeria, and somebody that the family needed money, maybe urgency for hospital or something like that, and they came to the airport, and they begged him like a pilot. They wanted to send money, and that was it. But my mom's brother-in-law, when he arrived, the day he arrived from the airport, as he was driving home, he's supposed to go home. The errand they sent him to help deliver something, he's supposed to deliver it the next day when he wakes up. This pilot, they can go for 1 week like that before they will return. That's how they do the journey. So air hostess, all of them. So he now went to drop the message that he was giving money for somebody that needed help. He's not related to them. He doesn't know them. He only helped. On his way back, Nigeria. Nigeria. When I say Nigeria, be typing what you know about Nigeria. In the night that there was no what do we call this thing, that there's a truck parked here, hazard light, no hazard light, no kíní tá máa ń gbé sí títì yẹn pé a broken down truck, I've forgotten all those things so that we put on the road to alert people of danger ahead. A truck broke down on the road, and nothing to alert people that there's a truck. That's how my mommy's brother-in-law entered it with the car. Bó ṣe kú nìyẹn. He didn't even get to hospital. Only God knows how they were able to identify him there. I don't know. I remember that day. Caution sign, thank you. Mal Green, God bless you. I remember that day. I was young. They came to call my mommy around 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. May they not come and knock on your door? Go bàtà ọ̀fọ̀ wá sẹ́nu ọ̀nà àwọn onínúure àtàwa. Bye. May it not be your portion. May it not be my portion. Ikú òjijì. Ògo dé, ẹ̀mí pin. It will not be our portion. It will not be the portion of our children. It will not be the portion of our husbands and wives. My mommy family scattered that time. Ẹkún ìpọ̀. That's my mom's younger sister. She was even pregnant. Who will go and break such news? Husband she was expecting. She was young. Virgin. She married a virgin. Why am I saying it? Don't get me wrong. I'm saying that her own virginity, her husband also, during his lifetime, she would chop like this. Now him go dey blow. He loved her like because of that virginity. That's why I'm saying that virginity is good, except those bad people that don't appreciate virginity, and they will still serve you breakfast after. With your virginity, they will give you breakfast, even give you lunch and dinner, joiner. So Annie, and it was, I don't know, maybe I'm not getting it right, because I think Annie, it was two baba that is virgin Annie. I'm not too sure now. Maybe I heard something like that at one point. Please, if it's maybe I'm just mixing it up, I'm not too sure now, but I think so. Waiting the server. One woman came here now. You remember that woman that Foluke Daramala slashed the husband? That but Uncle Kayode, they married her a virgin now. So it's good to be a virgin, but may it be that your virginity is to someone that will appreciate it, because it's dignifying. That's what the Bible preaches, that we should not deflower and become second hand before we marry. It is only meant to be one man that should sleep with a woman throughout the days of her life. That is the gospel too. But I know some of you, 1,000 people have slept with you. So don't be looking at me and say, Yeye, why are you looking at me? Some of you, over 1 million have slept with you now. Let's change topic before we start to open our worm on the social media, and people will now start saying, are you there? Yeye, were you there? You talk about yourself, leave us alone. Okay, let me mind my business. But it's true now. So that is what happened to that Tope Alabi. She wants to say, because of the anointing she on her head, the oil God poured on her head, she wants to help God. You can't help God. You can't help God. You can't be talking about virginity, you married a virgin, because you want to help God. You want people to see that for you to be called, as a, glory day, meaning you won't come dey help God say na because you were a virgin. That's not good. All those things dey fall God hand. Follow God. The sweeter thing is that sometimes it's good to use your story to help people. Your mistakes in life, your errors, your faults, when you share it, wallahi, you win soul. That's what God, you see, God most time doesn't even call the people that are worthy, the people that are virgin. He doesn't call them. The only time God used a virgin is to give birth to his own beloved son. That is the only time God used a virgin. God doesn't, because what do we expect from virgin? We expect good things from them, no, Nina. You understand? He will prefer to call amugbo, so that wàá tún mú yẹn kúrò lójú títì. Aṣẹ́wó no be work, aṣẹ́wó bastard. We will prefer those ones, so that wàá mú yẹn kúrò and win. That is what they call winning of souls. What are you people talking about? Winning of souls. Exactly, Eunice. Interact and type. That's what they call. When God doesn't call all these people that will be pretending, that will be doing aborimabowa. You understand? God don't have time for all those things. I don't know God more than you all know God, though. But at least you can see from the Bible, most of the people that God called, they are Paul. Before he became Paul, he was Saul. Apayonina. Murderer. So you should know that God doesn't call those of us that really think that I'm a virgin. That doesn't mean that God doesn't love them. God loves them gone, because they are keeping to the commandment of God. Má ṣàgbèrè, má ṣe fornication, má ṣe kíni adultery, those things, God loves it. Don't get me wrong. It's dignifying to keep your virgin, but don't come and lie. If you were not a virgin, don't need to come and tell people you're a virgin. Okay, who are you trying to use it to help? You not dey help yourself, you not dey help anybody. The message now, you have talked about it since 2018. Look at 2025. Our boomerang. When your child is wedding, we need to be careful. If you do not learn from that, you can't learn again. Yes. You need to be careful. If you don't learn from that, you can't learn again. You need to be careful. There's no need. There's no need to lie about anything. Nǹkan tó ní receipt. If you have a child already, why are you lying? Tell people the truth and let them know. If you don't like me for it, it's your business. Didn't God see the people that didn't like you and still chose you as a fantastic singer? If you sing, at least human being dey, and I'm sure heaven shake too. Why the lies? Oh, kó ṣì wọ́n lọ jàre. I don't like all this àbòsí o. If you know that you don't like what I'm saying, just shut up o. I don't like àbòsí rárá. Ó máa ń fẹ́ dàbí pé, ó máa ń fẹ́ bí mi nínú. You understand? Because some of us, we don't understand why God chose us. God chose you to use your own story to draw people close to him. When you start to lie, when some people want to give testimony now, they will be lying. Are they using it to help God? Nobody can help God. Allah, if you try to help God, ó máa tún tẹ́ náà. Tún fà tẹ́tẹ́ dì. Ó máa tẹ́ o. Go and ask Abraham, òun àti Sarah. They try to help God. Nígbà tí wo tètè rọ́mọ bí, ó dẹ̀ tẹ́. Nígbà tí Agai bẹ́ẹ̀ fi máa, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drag Sarah báyìí. Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí drag ẹ̀ because they didn't have a child. They wanted a child by all means. They were the one calculating their age. Meanwhile, God was looking at them. At his own appointed time, màá fún yín lọ́mọ. Àwọn wò pọ̀ ọjọ́ ń lọ, ó ń kánjú, ó wá fẹ́ help Ọlọ́run. Ẹni yẹn wọ̀ wọn o. Tó bá pé social media, if there was social media at that time, wá ti drag Mama Sarah. Wá so drag Mama Sarah débi pé wá sọ di fracas. Wọ́n máa sọ di fracas. They would have dragged Mama Sarah bó ṣe ń drag ẹ̀ lórí TikTok. Wá ti yẹ̀yẹ́ Sarah. Father Abra, máa nu ojú. Sarah, ìwọ dẹ̀ ló ní kí lọ dó. Ìwọ ló ní kí lọ dó. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yìí o. Ó ti nígbà tí Agai show wọn ní pẹ́pẹ́, Ọlọ́run ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá sọ fún pé ó yá, màá tọ́jú Ishmael àti ìyá ẹ̀, but lé wọn kúrò nílé yẹn. Kó rìn jìnnà, èmi ni màá tọ́jú wọn. Mi ò rán yín iṣẹ́. Ọmọ tí mo fẹ́ fún yín, mo sì máa fún yín. Èmi tí mo ní you are going to be father of many nations. Ìwọ ló ń ka ọjọ́ ń lọ. Ìwọ ló wá ń ka ọjọ́. So let's leave that at that. Let's analyze Funke Akindele's movie. Number one, you people saw the AMVCA award is out. Nomination, sorry. They have nominated 7 doors, 11 nominations for 7 doors. 11. Lisa B as well, and others. And it came as a surprise to many that why didn't they nominate Jennifer? Everybody loves Jennifer. Actually, I then got an information after a bit of findings. I got an information that Funke Akindele did not submit her movie because she submitted the other one. I didn't watch that movie. Mi ò ní parọ́ fún yín. Àbí I watched it ni. The last year's one that those other people won. Beast, remind me that one. I will not lie. I did not follow that movie, the 2 movies. So I don't want to lie that I watched it. I can talk about. I didn't watch it. That's why you didn't see me analyze it. Do you understand? And Funke Akindele, she dressed up gorgeously. It was nominated. Her movie was nominated last year, but she did not win the the nomination. She didn't win the best movie of the year. Her movie didn't win it. And a lot of people that I asked, even though I didn't watch the other movie that won that last year, 2024's year movie of the year, even though I didn't watch it, a lot of people, I watched it, sorry, I eventually watched it. No, I watched it. I can remember I watched it in my sister's house in London. In fact, my blood sisters, the four of, we were all sitting down and we watched it together. I slept. I woke up, but I watched it. I liked it. It didn't look like a usual movie. It will even be more like this movie that Funke did now, this Finding Me. It will be more of like Finding Me, or should I? Yeah, it will be more of like Finding. I watch it later. Yeah, and sincerely, it was really a nice movie. Very, very matured and very intriguing. Full of, I watch it later. I won't lie. Now I remember. But by the time I watched it, it had already gotten its award. I watched it alongside my siblings. Now, if I may say one thing, because I didn't do a follow-up with those movies then, I didn't really talk about it. But it was then said that Funke felt really disappointed. Yeah. And for that reason, she did not submit. You have to submit. You need to put forward your movie. Then they will have people within. They are going to do their thorough, you know, checks and review and nominations and blah blah and everything, and eventually you will get or you will not get. So for that reason, it is said that that's why she didn't submit her movie. I think she's feeling it's a waste of time. And she felt cheated. She didn't feel. So I think I do not support that about her. That's totally wrong. Has Okay, look at this guy, Ibrahim Chata. In fact, sometime last year, before he won awards, late last year, or early this year, I think this year, I did a chat regarding that guy. I did a 2-3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes. Will I call it a documentary? I sat down that day because I saw him somewhere before he opened that his movie home. I saw him somewhere and I said, this guy is so versatile. He's highly intelligent. There is no part you give him by him chatter. Give him native doctor, he will deliver. Give him millennial, he will deliver. Give him Gen Z, he will deliver. There is nothing you give that guy out of all the actors in that Nollywood. Ibrahim Chata is good. Forget about his personal life. It has nothing to do with his movie career. He is so good. He is so good. So I said Ibrahim Chata Film Village. Thank you, Tolu. How are you? Are you enjoying Ghana, Tolu? So I felt in my head. I said, this guy, in fact, I captioned it. I gave it a very terrible caption. And to unintelligent people that have refused to listen, my caption seemed like I was saying the guy is not a good actor. You understand? The way I wrote it, as if he has not never won an award and blah blah. I can't remember the caption I gave you, but the caption came to mind, and I just gave it like that. I just gave it in a way that I wanted people that if you type, I will know you listen to what I said. So a lot of people were now saying to those that were abusing me that, are you people crazy? This woman didn't say anything bad about this guy. Did you listen to what she said? They only read the caption and they dropped their stinker. You understand? They didn't sit down to listen to me, to hear what I have to say and what I think about this guy, that he's long due for an award as the best actor, best man of the anything, as because I feel he's so good and he's so versatile. And this is the reason why I said that, and I dropped it there on my platform that year, last year. Shortly after I saw that he opened that his film village, I was so impressed as well. Like, I didn't even know that was coming up, you know. I just said my own mind about him. And, you know, we already had a hair. I think I said many people say that Ibrahim Chata is unsuccessful. You understand? And it's because I also noticed that there has not been anything I have seen. He doesn't produce movies. He's not, I've never seen him producing movie. And we have heard stories about him as, oh, he's a woman beater. He's, you know, he's had failed marriages, and he's a drunk. What else? He's just a spendthrift. He has no achievements. Do you understand? Those are the terrible things we just hear about him. And nothing, it's not like I'm a witness aside the marriage aspect of him, that, yeah, we saw that, yeah, truly, he's had 2 failed marriages. Then he had a marriage early in his young days, and maybe not a marriage, but baby mama, and, you know, and another time, the last I heard of was the one that he went to marry a former governor's daughter, be a rich man's daughter from Ilorin or Kwara, one of those, or Kogi, one of those, that side, and the marriage failed. So I just would hear bad stuff about him like that. You know, he's a woman beater and everything. But I just would always do one thing. That's his, maybe his personality in marriage is not good. I don't know. But in that industry, I acknowledge him. If they are counting the young men, you know, young men that I mean, I'm not talking about Gen Z, I'm talking about like our age group, maybe 50, or I don't know if he's up to 50, but I guess I think I would acknowledge him as one to, in fact, the best. He's too good. He's good. Go and study him. Go and watch how he acts. So I was thinking in my head that, but that guy, they never give him an award for anything until lately, after they saw that he has opened film village, unknown to many that he has been doing his work underground, slowly, steadily, and boom, he gave it to us. You know, the stars, celebrities that have gone to use that place. Do you know how that place is going to impact the movie industry? Very soon now, you still start hearing that from abroad, from America, Western world, they are going to come there to shoot movie for maybe traditional anything, or they want to do anything about slavery or anything. You don't know. Which is possible as long as it keeps it up to standard. Which from the outside you can see is doing so well. Why am I saying this? You should be able to handle failures, because you should come. So I will never like agree with Funke if this is the reason that she chose that. She's competitive, no doubt. Funke is competitive, but it can't always be a win-win. No, it can't always be a win-win. Some people will win you in the race, while sometimes you will be the one winning. You can't, because of that singular reason you didn't win last year, you should put in for this year. You probably will win. Although this year gone, you won't win. But light and lie. But you know, I've already analyzed it. I analyzed this movie. Oh. Lisa B, I didn't watch it. I didn't analyze it because they did not put those of us in diaspora into consideration. They put it Netflix Africa. I be Netflix Nigeria. You can imagine. So Lisa B won't win all the things that these people will win. Kí lorúkọ 7 doors. I analysed it. I already analysed that movie, the 7 doors. I told you people, it's packing almost all the awards. It's not pé mo fi sọ̀rọ̀. I told you people, I said everybody loves Jennifer. I purposely went to watch it in the cinema here. I went to watch it in the cinema. Do you understand? And I compared, contrasted, analyzed, critique. None of them. Lisa B, I didn't watch it because they didn't bring it to us. I don't know how they expect to win. They can't win. Wallahi. Even though people said they really tried, they maybe will win something. You understand? But all those film movie of the year, kini kan best support. The reason why they can't get is that you concentrated on the people in Nigeria. You didn't even put into consideration. You didn't put it. You only use Netflix Nigeria. Mi ò gbọ́ rí. You didn't put us into consideration. How will we vote for you? How is that possible? So they are not serious. They don't want the award. I love the couple, but that's not the bone of contention. That has nothing to do with the movie itself. Do you understand? So next time when they bring out movie, they should put into Jennifer. She everybody knows Jennifer. She brought it to Ireland. She brought it to Odeon Cinema in Ireland. Do you know that we all went to watch it New Year time? Christmas to New Year. So Funke should be able to this is the peak of her career. It is totally wrong for her to think that because she didn't win last year, even though she submits this year, she is not going to win. But it will make the impact continues. And everybody knows that she's good. In fact, there must be something they will give her, because when it comes to when they say adverts, and if there's anything like best marketer, be best filmmaker, be best film marketer of the year, they should give it to Funke. That everybody loves Jennifer. She gave it the best. Nobody, even 7 doors they not born 7 doors where Funke spent money in the adverts. We say that's louding it, blowing trumpet for that movie. Funke spent money. So I've studied that. I don't think she can handle failure. You have to learn to handle failure. You can't always win. Life is about failing and winning. When you fail here, should not then make you judge yourself or you shun them and say no, because having to put you there continues the name. You cannot look at this guy that acted that movie that was so nice, that was the husband Tony Labai that slept with in the movie. Tony La that slept with that beautiful girl that lost her father, the queen, and slept with Shola Sobowale too. Remind me that movie now. They shunned him. That movie, he didn't win anything. But later on, you people remind me of that movie now. Wow. Who are the people online today? You people don't know the movie I'm talking about. Remy, yes. What's the name of the movie? Anikulapo. Thank you. I call it Anikulapo Kuti. Kubaba Yeye is the name of Ogogo in the movie, if I'm right or I'm wrong. Saro. Thank you, Saro. That was our 20. They didn't give him any award. In fact, the guy decked up to the award that year. They didn't give him anything. In fact, he wasn't even invited. And people can't remember. But subsequently, I think he then eventually won an award for another movie or something. They shall acknowledge him. He was given an invitation, he came. That's how to keep going. You have to. It's just like my son, Davido. You know how the people have been making jest of him because of this Grammy award and blah blah. He's not he could win, but he's still putting it in. That keeps it going. That's important. Even being a nominee, some people say they use that to make people come. No, that's a lie. It continues your name. It carries on your name, your cinematology abi cinematic kini say it helps you. Nominating you last song is a big deal. Don't do like that, Funke. Don't act like that. Don't act like that by not putting in your movie. That is not good. Failure comes, so winning comes too. It's hard to take in failure, but when it happens. No, what has that got to do with the fact that you will be nominated, Shani? This one, they would have nominated you. It goes to show that you are doing well. But you may not win the award, which this one, you won't even win it. Because Seven Doors will carry the movie of the year. It's not boasting for them. I don't know any of them. But that the effort they put into it is a lot. They said Lisa Bill, they would have tried, but they didn't bring it international. That's where they are going to fail. Sorry. Next time, when you people do movie, bring it international. You can't do movie and expect only people in Abeokuta to watch it and then think that you have done movie. How many people will vote for you? You are not serious. So that is that. Let's move. Let's critically analyze Finding Me. It's a movie many women need to watch. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Thanks to those that told me to watch it. Because Funke didn't really put a lot of effort in the advertising of this movie. I didn't think it was going to be so nice. You see the power of adverts. Advertising anything is important because that's how that advert alone go just dey chop people go and watch your movie. That advert alone is very important. Number one, the person that did Funke's makeup, dressed her up, her outfit, her wig, the hair, choices of hair, choices of clothing, choices of everything. Perfect. That's exactly how people that are well read, but they don't have any sense of fashion. Their fashion is laid back. That is, we are far in Gen Z. The person is still in old school. In fact, I don't even know where they went to get all those gowns from. They got that makeup right. They got the hair. The wig, they intended shuku or any of the Bantu hair they used for her. They will fix it from here like this for her. Then they will put the hair like this for her, showing her natural hair. That's exactly how all these people behave. They are intelligent, well-read, educated, but fashion zero. That was the picture of whom they portrayed Tinuke, who happens to be Funke in the movie. She was the main cast. What is that movie trying to tell us? What a lot of women go through in marriage. In fact, it is sad. Very sad. I asked a question the last time 2 days ago. I said, if I find myself in Funke's shoe, thank God it's a movie, though it happens to people, and it's happening to people. If you have had people that have spoken to you about similar stories, it may not be exactly as it played out, but similarly, can I do what Funke did? Wallahi talai, I can do it. Yes. If I find myself in that situation, if people would like, go and hit your head on the rock and say, married woman, can you go and sleep with Anthony? I can do it. Yes. I can do it. The reason why I got so hot, in that movie, the reason why I got so hot, or when I'm angry towards a married woman committing adultery, and the husband loves her, like e.g., truth or dare, Lande's wife. Lande said, I dey knack am 2 hours. Ojú òwèrè ni Lande yẹn náà, but ẹ ṣáà dẹ̀ ká gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ fún. Knack her 2 hours. Even I knack her, if I come 15 minutes into the game like this, that's the end. I don't come again. I will knack her for 2 hours. So she's having enough of benching. It's even her that will be saying she's sick today, sick tomorrow. She doesn't give herself to Lande so that Lande can knack her. So if you see such a woman going to do truth or dare, receiving doggy outside, you will abuse them. That's me. Oh. If you see me saying I'm abusing a married woman, why is she going to knock her up and down? Then another type is, you have a husband that at least is taking care of you. Like the story of this one that we saw lately, a lady based in abroad, one of these Western world, and she got to Nigeria. Upon getting to Nigeria, her husband told her to come home for Christmas. Abi which of the holidays? Sha come home. Unknown to us that the husband had gotten the hint that she was benching their driver. So before she went home, she lodged in the hotel with the driver. She was knocking the driver, and the husband got there. The husband beat the living day hell out of her. True life story. I hope people saw it. It trended just last month. Abi, we are still in March. This March, early March. Did you see people see it? Go and watch it. You will see it online. The driver managed to escape, but the woman couldn't escape. Those kind of things, I support husband to. I don't care. Though it's good so that she doesn't buy. But women that do that is wrong. Same way I feel when a man does that to a woman, like cheating on the husband. You know, on this platform, when I see that your husband go and, like Mercy Aigbe's case, go and marry somebody else, you understand? On this platform, I don't support polygamy. I don't care. You people say the person is Muslim, it's your business. I don't support it. As long as the wife doesn't want second wife, me too, I stand with whoever is in the house and doesn't want rival. But that what Funke experienced in that movie, it's a lot to my people. Do you know Funke comes from Olowo something something? Dele Odule happened to be the father of the day. He's a very rich billionaire. He was addressed as a billionaire in the movie, but an illiterate. Shafi Bello is the wife, also an illiterate. Even though Shafi, she tried, but she couldn't. Her composure sometimes they fall am. Too much steeze. She tried to be a bushwoman, but beauty was too much. The comportment was too much for a bushwoman, but she tried. Anyway, a bushwoman that is now rich, via her husband. The funniest person in that movie is Dotun, who happens to be Oga Bello's son, Femi Adebayo. You will laugh tire. He wore turtleneck. He wore, I don't know where they got that cap from. My husband has that kind of cap. I call it American Kango. He wore everything. In the movie, he was the funniest. That is effortlessly. That was the only humor that helped me in that movie. If not, I was angry from beginning of the movie till the end. I was angry from beginning of the movie till the end. Then the guy they used for the part of Kola Philip, who happens to be Funke's husband, wallahi, he did very well. I love Funke. One thing about her movie is that she chooses right. Have you people noticed? It's as if when they give you your part, they plaster it with you. I don't know how she does it. She will pick, and she picks right. In that industry, she really tries. She picked right. Every part. In fact, I didn't even know that. I have forgotten that Femi's son, I said Femi Adebayo, I have forgotten that he's so good. He's funny. He's a funny guy. He did so well. When the father he was kind of very angry because he's meant to be the heir of the throne, of the family, of the estate, but due his unintelligence, not hardworking, Yoruba people will say ọmọ agbójúlógún, and he wanted to take his rightful position as the son, as the heir of the family, but the father didn't agree for him. So he's cut across as becoming very jealous of Tinuke, who happens to be the daughter of, the sister. So they were most time at loggerhead. The father just told him that, what do you, he had a bar in his hand with turtleneck. That is turtleneck. He wanted turtleneck. And he said, Daddy, give me a chance. I want to be a director too in Kemi no, ma. Now, the father now said, with what? Which education? Where's the bad? With bad English? So the father was giving him. He said, I went to school. Well, Kiloka. What did you read? With straight face still. That's how he finished for. But then, no. The father then said, what? When you talk about children that are reliable, that I am proud of, that I can give it my... you are talking about Tinuke. Very intelligent, well educated. She has 2 masters. 2 masters. Education and marriage. Femi said, which marriage? Which marriage? The husband is all this Tinuke that is using the marriage to your money that they are spending. That the husband is spending your money and everything. The father said, go away. They spend my money. It's better that they spend my money. Tinuke is better than you. You go. The mother now say, but yeah, come here, give him something to let him to be the chairman, be the managing director. Where you go? You go and watch it. If you do not watch it, if you don't watch the movie, you can't feel me. You will laugh, you will you will even choke on your laughter. It was too funny. I don't know how they did it, but I can tell you the humor in that movie were these people, and even with their straight face, it was funny. You will laugh. But the sadness in that movie is that Tinuke now happened to marry a man that did not love her at all. He was sleeping with their worker, Sarah. I said Sarah. Abi, Sarah is the best friend to Tinuke. But one girl like that, I've forgotten her name, the person working with Tinuke, and it happens a lot. All these are our husbands. Some of them go to their office now. The secretary, especially in that Nigeria, they are knacking secretary. So you will notice that secretary is not respectful to Oga, because to madam's wife. You will even notice that some men don't even allow their wife to come to their place of work or their office, not their place of work, their own office, so where they are the CEO, because they are knacking the secretary or knacking people there. Exactly that state is how. And she was the one sponsoring the guy. The guy don't get shingba, he get education but not get it. And Tinuke very hardworking, very hardworking. In the end, he would look at her like this and say, look at your stomach. Why look at how you look. He wasn't sleeping with her. He will sleep with that other girl. I've forgotten her name now. He will sleep with her. One day he slept with her. Though I didn't see her face, she was the one who said, strangle me, strangle me. I thought she died. But thank God she didn't die. They kept us in suspense there. They made us think that, you know, they made us think that the child, the boy, the girl died. I mean, the lady he was sleeping with, it was so promiscuous. He promised that girl heaven and earth. Meanwhile, she was working under Funke, and he was enjoying that girl. Not only that, he don't when they carry you to anywhere. That's why I noticed it. I will digress a bit. Some people, I remember one lady. You people know the lady. She has money. She wanted to buy land, acres of land, and she had told me the base then. They were selling the base at 4 million then, before it escalated to 7 million, though it's sold out now. She told me she wanted to buy land. And when she told me, I told her, she told me she doesn't want her husband to know. I'm going somewhere. I then told her, why? No. You don't hide things from your husband, though. It's not good. In fact, I've seen marriages that those kind of things destroy. Don't hide things from your husband. Better you let him know. Let him show you he doesn't like it. Then you convince him. He will give you the reason why he doesn't like it. Some men don't want their women having properties because they are jealous. Some, they will say because they don't have it yet. You as a woman don't have it. Some, in their home, in their lineage, in their family, women know they get their own things. So it's different reason. Some, they don't want it. It all depends. You should at least know what the excuse is. But that you hide it, by the time they interpret it to you, they will say that you are a killer. You are the type that can kill a man. For you to hide that you went to buy some. So I told her I won't support it. I preach marriage, peaceful home. And if I see what will destroy it for you, I won't lead you there. I won't be a part of it. So she then told her husband, good thing is that the man lives in Nigeria and lives in abroad. He shuttles home and abroad. She then told the husband that she saw a place, what so amount to. The man then told her, no, give the money to me. Let us use it to do something else together. It's also property stuff. Let's use it to do this one. The lady now told me that, I said, no. Let me just buy this thing in my own name. Let it just be there. Maybe in the end, it's still for our children. Let me just buy it in my name. Let me just at least have something in my own name too. All the things we are doing together, everything is in your name. My name is not there. According to what she told me, and according to how I advise her to express herself to her husband. My dear ones, the husband then eventually said, she told the husband to go and check the place for her. By the time the man came, don't buy it, oh. If you see the place, very far inside the bush, as if God knows that if I had not gone there, if I did not have my own there, if I did not go there last year when I went to Nigeria, you understand? It will be as if, okay, the man wanted to put her off from buying it. The man wanted to put her off from buying it. So the lady then called me and said, sis, my husband said the place is, thank God that me I have there, I've gone to check, so I know about the place. Assuming I didn't know about the place, I would just agree with her. So when she told me, I said, the husband said that the place will not develop in 10 years. Are you sure they went to the right place? She then told me that it was even the surveyors that took her husband there. Meanwhile, when the surveyor, I now went to meet the surveyor. I then asked her, I said, Agbada that you people took for inspection and everything, what was your discussion and which land did you people take him to? Said that the man Gogon wants the place. Told this that's why all these rituals, they are very careful, because all these things also scatter people's marriage. They are very careful when they see husband and wife that that are not one in one accord. They know. So that the man said, fantastic, was praising them. This is nice. No. And I said, have you people heard from the woman that wanted to buy this? I said, no, but that they are so sure that they should be paying the. I said, are you sure? Okay. I left the matter. I went back to that sister. I told her, I said, sis, your husband, what did he tell you? I said, that the husband said they were going, and that me, I had already told her that the place is even very good right now for development, because the proposed airport is there, that fish market is there, Yaba Tech is there, the back of Yaba Tech is there, what's this name of the I'm talking of strategic landmarks that are there, landmarks. This man's refinery, Dangote's refinery is there. You understand? So when the husband now said they were going, jungle, they saw jungle, they saw her. I told her, sis, do you have siblings in Nigeria or somebody else aside your husband? She said, why? That she can't, that says not to worry because her husband is so good. The husband is too good about land because he buys, and also he's developing this, he's developing that. I said, you know what? I can let you go. But the only reason why I will not let you go is because I was the one that told you must tell your husband. Please, one thing you must do for me. You will go. I'm going to allow you listen to your husband, but you must still listen to me. I need you to get somebody that is your own relative. She said that, she doesn't allow, but that there's one person she knows that she can send, and the person, is a man too. And maybe she should talk to that person, that they are mates from school, uni, but they still relate. That the person is in their alumni, blah, blah, blah. If she's on board, God, she will be hearing me as I'm saying this thing, So she then said, I said, I don't, anybody that you can't shall trust that is good. I want that person to revisit that place for you. And let's seek a second opinion. Wait, let me get the charger. This thing is about to go. Demo? Farouk? Demo? Get Farouk to give me my charger. My phone is about to go off. I told him he shouldn't stay too long with that charger. Get it. Give it to me. Sorry. I said, please, one chance. I then told the surveyors, please. Oh yeah, thank you. No. Where's the kiss? Oh yeah, take it. Come and take the kiss, Joe. You said you want kiss and you are still posing for me. Yeah. I love you. Oh yeah. iPhone 15 is the iPhone 15 one, not this one. Hurry, Joe. Then no fẹ́ kiss ó tún bínú torí mi ò tètè gbọ́. So I said, please, sis. She may be online now listening to me because she's common on this hour. One of the owners of the call. They went shortly after, a few days or so. The guy now told her, by the guy too. But because the guy's wife is in medical field in Canada, that one too, the guy told the lady, hot cake. Bye. That particular project is sold out. Oh, I'm just talking about it. You understand? That particular. So, in the end, her husband is aware of it. So the guy, when she called me, she now told me I should come and hear what the guy said to her and everything. That why did her husband do that? I couldn't say all the things that. But your husband told those guys that the place he also wants that place. So all he wanted was that money from her so that they can use it for something else. You understand? Instead of him to tell the woman that money, let's use it for something else, he lied to her. Hello, that is making noise. He lied to her and didn't want her to get that place, and he lied. He said that the place is a jungle. You will drive that development is not even going to meet that place. That place in terms of development, it will take 10 years. He lied. If I did not tell that lady to seek second opinion, she would have lost out in that area. The base. Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? Always try and seek second opinion when you are most likely married to a man like that. That's what happened to Funke Akindele. Funke Akindele she did not have a child for 11 years in her marriage. How many years? For donkey years. They actually adopted a child. She lied to even her best friend. Her doctor is her husband's friend. They went to uni together. The doctor lied to her that she has scoliosis àbí nǹkan kan mi ìmọ̀rúkọ kìíní yẹn. She believed that she had that thing and could not conceive. Meanwhile, it was her husband that had problem, low sperm count. And she lived in that denial because of love. She did not seek a second opinion. She didn't talk to her friend, a true friend, because Sarah is a typical example of a true friend. I've told you people, when you have friends like Sarah, they are the friends they call ọ̀rẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá. They are rare. If you are lucky, you may not many people come across such people. It's just maybe statistically, such people, they are rare. You can't even say they are up to 20%. When you come across such friends, happy for you, crying for you, mean well for you, they are not jealous of your achievement. All they want is just so that you do well. They are saying it's tubal occlusion. Medical field, they are there helping me. Tubal occlusion. I don't know. Mi ò tiẹ̀ gbọ́ rí. Meaning her tube they are blocked. She can't conceive. Meanwhile, he has low sperm count. He can't make jingba. He can't make ants. He can't make anything big. And she didn't know. And the doctor told her. And they lied to people that she was pregnant. She lied to her bestie. And she went abroad. They went to adopt a child. The child wasn't theirs. People didn't know. Even her parents didn't know. Nobody knew. Only she, doctor, and Kola Philip. Fake. Everything about Kola, fake. You know. Wait, please, ẹjọ́ ọmọ mi. Ọlọ́run ló mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe tó ń wọ́. Farouk, what you are warming is good enough. It's making noise. Ó fẹ́ burst nìyẹn nínú oven. Àbí no microwave. Do you understand? So people like that, yeah. When you have husbands like that, I know wives like that as it, but this one is about Funke, Tinuke in the movie, Kola Philip in that movie, the husband now. You know, they will make you believe and feel low of yourself. Even though she is the rich one, she's the hardworking one. She's the CEO of her father's company, the managing director of her father's empire. She was the one giving him money. She was the one sponsoring his life. And he was using his money to do Yeye. And they still made her believe. And he makes her feel ugly. After he told her one day, look at your stomach. She now went to do, I don't know what she wore. You know those things that they wear, lingerie. She now went to wear ugly one. She now looked like a comedian. And she with her big belly in the movie, I don't know how they did it. She shall have big belly. She will actually, maybe she got fat for that movie, because in that movie she looked more of her older sister. You know, the older sister is chubbier than her. They really got it. Because she and her older sister look so much alike. You know, real typical gigolo. Go and type gigolo into Google. Look at the definition of gigolo. Some people are married to men that are gigolos. Forget it. Do you know that if he wants to collect something from her, he will first of all say, I miss you, my wife. The moment he collect the thing like this, he go change am for am. Example, the 10 million that he asked for. To an extent, she said it in that movie. I don't know which time. One day she went to shower, wear one lingerie. She now came just so that he can attract her. She did seduction dance. She was that doing like this, everything. Even me, I was doing it with her. I was doing pay at least, because she said he had not touched her. Kò bá sùn months. Meanwhile, he was benching the employee Funke tó ń fún gbẹ báyìí ni, tó tún fún lọ́rùn tí ẹni kò fún òun lọ́rùn tó dákú. Yes, she gained weight to fit the role. Thank you, Fijabi. I noticed it that she is not as big as that, but for that movie, her head, I noticed she actually did. That's how they do in America. I mean, Western world. They will, if it's to make you look skinny, they won't just do, you will trim down for it. If it's to make you big, they will make sure you not make up. They won't do make you, they will make you eat that much too, and you will trim it down again. That's what she did. She gained weight for that movie. Go and watch it. Even her stomach was standing. Not pregnant, or has been, as in fat, big belly. So at the end of it, I mean, in the long run, yeah, you can't do it. What? I love you more. So in the long run of that movie, it I noticed that the guy is a typical jigo. Go and type jigolo. Yoruba people call them faworaja. Ha! Some of them go, if it is the uneducated ones, they will call them Mr. Tura. Hey, cough that thing. Yeah, they'll call them faworaja. They will call them Mr. Tura. Or, some of them will use bleaching cream. They will funfunene men. I call them husband on the anger, okoriko, because anytime they pack their load from one woman's house to another, they pack their load from one woman's house to the other. So irritating men. So irritating men. Irritating men. That's how Funke, Funke or Tinuke, that was how she lived her life in that movie. She was a sad girl. Until it was then discovered that she loaned the guy huge sum of money. The guy went to use it to support that his girlfriend. Funke ended up sacking the girlfriend. It was during one conference they were having an office talk. Is a conference they call it? A sit down kinekon, and the girlfriend had the guy's face on her phone, and the phone was ringing from him. Ó bá rójú ọkọ ẹ̀ nínú phone. Same him, K-Love, when she was talking, putting them through some things in the conference, a message came in from K-Love, and it just sprang up on the screen. That was when Funke realized that her husband, his name is Kola. And the girl told Funke sacked her because Funke said, "Can I have that phone? You're sleeping with my husband. Can I have the phone?" She said, "No, you're intruding in my privacy. You can't, can you come? It's an infringement of my right." So she walked out and she told the man, "I told you, you have to deal with her when you get home. I can't stand all the office people now." So they say, "Go and beg madam. Madam will forget." "No, I can't beg her. Can't you humiliate me?" that when your husband starts to sleep with his colleague, his co-worker, that's how they disrespect wives. So even house help, even house help. Now that all this thing I'm saying happens a lot in Nigeria. Happens a lot in Nigeria, where you will see husband will be sleeping with his colleague or house help, and it happens abroad, but you hardly see house help abroad. There's no house help. But in Nigeria, it happens. The moment your house help starts to see you finish, most likely your husband has started doing pension the person. Because waiting your madam dey chop, house girl don dey chop am now. No more respect now. On the side of Anthony's son had a girlfriend. Many people did that one. No. Only that the painful part is that Anthony is a young, promising man that is serious minded and intended to marry this girl. I don't like such. If he was a married man that they did that thing to, it's okay. Wallahi. Ẹ má bínú pé mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. If what this girl, I don't know her name in the movie. I didn't like the part they took. All of them. There are three siblings, two girls and one boy. I love what their brother did to them in the end. Such things can happen. It's so real, very. I mean, the film is too real. The guy, they were obtaining the guy new 1 million, 2 million. And I didn't even know. I didn't even suspect that it was fake. They lied to the guy that their mother has cancer. The guy was the sister. I've forgotten that my pretty girl's name. That girl from that Korekpene or Riverside. What's her name? That short lady. I've forgotten her name. That's Anthony's older sister in the movie. Very good actress. She's also based in America. I don't know if she's back home now. She is good like this. I've forgotten her name. She's so good. She's a very good actress. She's short like this. Very cute. She has Dakoria. Dako. She acted one movie when we were growing up. Not it's a sitcom like Mirror in the Sun. She was the main cast. She was too good in that, in the 80s, I mean 90s, sorry, in the 90s. In the 90s, she acted one. That's what brought her. She was too good. If you know that, she's too good. That call. The guy will loan money from that one, give to them. We didn't know that it was fake. We didn't know that it was fake until 500,000 that the guy sent to them so that they can take care of their mother. Anytime she just calls like this, she married Yoruba. Anytime she just calls like this, the guy too will be crying. The sister was so angry that this girl, every time, you never marry this girl. Their problem in their family is too much. Mother sick today, every day money. This guy was borrowing, his business bankrupt, his little change that everything went down. These people were collecting his money. 500,000 that he just sent bagam like that. The younger brother went to use, and they were sleeping with men. She and her younger sister, they were sleeping with men to obtain money. They were lying. You know when they put agbelero down, when they give agbelero down like this, hello, that thing is making noise. Yeah, but they put up that thing. They were giving those girls 419. True life. That's what. See, come. Those of you dating married men, That's what you should be doing to them. Those of you that are dating married men, sorry, I can't lie to you. They deserve it. If they do them 419, don't kill them, ẹ má pa wọ́n, but shop them, because their wife that is not collecting for them, that they are supposed to be taking care, what are they looking for outside? So you dupe them, it's okay. Don't ẹ má pa wọ́n, don't use them for ritual. But Anthony, that is jeje, working hard, prospect, see husband, una no go see that kind of person now, una no go marry her. Una go dey follow people husband up and down. Una no go marry the ones that prospect, see man, young man. Those are the kind of men that you are supposed to marry. Young girl, marry those kind of guys. He loved her mother, loved his family, her family, and wanted the mother. Anytime she cries, need money, 500,000 na cost wahala. As they give the brother the money, wire the money to the brother go take and do tete. Baba Jebu. He go take and do tete. Na him cause trouble. The two girls, they now beat up their brother. They beat up their brother. They beat him. After beating him, Anthony then came one of those days just to come and check on the girl, only for the brother to now say, sit down. Anthony was wondering why he was abusing the sister. Those girls, terrible. Anthony was wondering why. Calm down, don't abuse her. He said, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. He just say, mommy, call the mother. The mother that anytime Anthony comes to the house, the guy will be crying that, mommy, don't worry, I will get the money. They will talk about million. He will go and put his head there. I will go and look for the money. He didn't know that they were doing him Lagos, this way to Lagos State. That's how they brought. He said, mommy came out. When mommy came out, someone that's always been sick, feeble, acting, they will paint her everything. The mother came out and saw Anthony. She was even talking, Hey, Anthony was in shock. Like, she always looked like she was dying soon. The boy now spilled everything about two àṣírí. Where all the things the sisters are doing, he scattered everywhere. The guy wanted to collapse. It's a bad movie. And it's his true life, not true life story, but all those things, go and check. It's happening really. All those things happening really. All those things happening really. I will advise, if you are doing that, don't do it to a guy that is full of prospect, that is good for marriage. That's how that guy got they found out the truth. But he has spent a lot of money. He has already gone down. His business proposal, he was even sharing to people he would have spent even more. Thank God Funke bought the business. Meanwhile, Funke, the money she gave the guy, everything, the money she gave the guy, that's her husband, on the day of the launching of the business, this guy acknowledged even doctor that is useless. Acknowledge his mother, his sister, the person that gave him money. Funke was there. Meanwhile, Funke carry camera. She was still doing everything, like when he acknowledged the mother, Funke was doing like this with her terrible clothing. I don't know where they got all those clothes from. She was happy till he finished. He didn't acknowledge Funke. He was thanking his mother, who is maybe in the village somewhere. He didn't see mother in the movie. their part and the part they've taken in their life. The person that gave him money, millions, do you know, due this reason, this money, Funke nearly died. She walked out from that place. As she was walking out from there, she saw her worker, her employee she sacked. She was the one that organized the whole event, the conference. I don't know if she's the one that brought the Ask Me crew. She just hired Funke. Funke was now working with her shubu sheka. She said she dress anyhow, receive water anyhow. That's her. Thank God. I don't know how and what happened. Anthony called when she was probably going to kill by herself. Maybe she would have gone to jump inside lagoon or car for don jam her. Anthony then called and told her, thank you for buying the business or investing in his business, or that was how she came. He came for her. He was like, calm down, I'm coming. The guy was too good. The guy was too good in that movie. He went to get her. And so she cried. She cried. The only time that Yeye not to call her bench Funke, the only time in that movie that he bench Funke was after Funke gave money. Even the first one that she promised she was going to give, and she couldn't provide the money. When she got home, he had promised her that today I will bench you because of you are giving me money. When she got home and she had told him no money, he didn't come home. He went to stay with that girl. So the only time was after he gave the money. He showed her some little compassion. My people, the film is a must watch. That's how Funke, when she was crying everything, she and Anthony, the rest became history. Funke now woke up and was doing, normal after no, she wanted to let but they couldn't. Guess who the driver? When the first thing the guy did was to bring her up to standard, in the sense that her dress sense, he knew it was terrible. All those olori buruku wig, I don't know where they see those wig. Then the real Funke, that has money to take care of herself and everything, they went to buy a good Peruvian wig, original Peruvian. They went to clean her up. I mean, at wardrobe, he helped her put her through. They changed her wardrobe. The guy put her through. She started looking beautiful. So the guy started feeling uncomfortable, talking down on her, making her feel ugly. Some men are like that. You will hear some men, we that sell clothes, we know. He will tell a man, come and buy this clothes for her. No, my wife can't. She doesn't wear these things. And you will see that some of you will be dressing like were your husband will go out, you will look posh. You will dress like somebody that just came from the bush part of Nigeria. You say you are working, you don't look good, you don't have any property, you are not doing anything, you want to live. You don't want to live in the world and not say you didn't come into the world. Meanwhile, your husband is taking care of you, say he's eating good, he's wearing nice clothes, he's doing himself good. You say you are missing money on you. Yeye, with this review, I don't need to watch again. No, who told you Tony Atonda? You need to watch it, my darling sister, my sweet sister. You need to watch it. You will feel it more. This one that I'm talking like this, you will be crying. Since I've been talking, have I cried? You personally will cry. It's not pay your ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ò ní lẹ́kùn, ọ̀rọ̀ yín ò ní lé ẹkún o. Kì í ṣe pé you will cry for yourself o. You will cry for Funke in the movie. Oh, as I'm saying it now, you are not crying now. You are just maybe sipping your tea now and laughing or saying, yeah. You will watch it, you will be bringing out tears from your eyes. Àwọn movie tó múyàn sunkún ni. Who is cutting onion ló máa sọ? You will cry because you will, if you have had people that have experienced some terrible things in the hands of their husbands, or from girls, you will start to think, if you have sons, you will start to want to protect your daughter or your son. Some people are wicked, yo. They show Funke, that guy show Funke pepper yo. But when she started dating the guy, sorry, that's what I can tell you. May I not, I tell my children, my daughter is the one here. My daughter, she's the one going, wants to go take something from the freezer. Instead of start to work, she's crawling. Why? I'm supposed to embarrass her. So you'll be worried for your kids. God. You know, we've gone through a lot in marriage as women. But when you will now see some people, so you will know that your husband is even good though. You're not the best, but at least he's still good. And true, to be sincere, some women go through this thing, so go change the color. Exactly as we watch it, even worse. Do you know that she got pregnant? Guess what? Because we did not know from the beginning that she was diagnosed with tuberculosis, coloculosis. We didn't know from the beginning. When our friend finally discovered that she was having something to do with Anthony was in love with her. She was in love with her. She was dressing fine. Foremost, the husband became jealous because he saw some poshness, some steeze, some demure in her. He started telling, guess who the driver? Biola, cute Abiola. He now said, cute Abiola. We didn't know that he used cute Abiola so that he can be giving him information. You know, we just saw cute Abiola following her here and there. Sometimes his job, even he saw everything. He saw when one day she and Anthony were. I was enjoying that part. You know, that is the part they say, this woman deserves to be happy. When you suffer too much and they will now say, you deserve to be happy. You know, when we start to recommend adultery, wallahi, that I do not support it, get it right. But when it comes to what Funke went through, I support it, Baje. My own was now seek divorce. That's it. That was what I wanted for her. Where she now made me angry. I even had to update for her. I fractalized it immediately. I updated for her. I said, the phone is doing me. The way I'm watching Funke from the TV, it's as if I forgot I was watching a movie. I feel like slapping her through the TV. That was how I felt. When her friend now told her that Funke, you are pregnant, so it's Anthony. You know, that to me now, at least she's going to leave this guy and move on, forge on, and marry the guy. In fact, even the guy had told his family that call all of them to our greatest surprise. Funke then said the pregnancy is not for Anthony. Meanwhile, Anthony had told his family. I was thinking, what's Funke? Why are they confusing us? You know, why are they confusing us? She said that, told that Corey that no, that the pregnancy is her husband's, so she was not even aware that her husband had low sperm count. All these things were the suspense in the movie. So intriguing. so intriguing. The suspense was bad. We didn't know. So I said, so how could she have been able to figure out it's for the husband? It was even the husband that now made us understand what was happening when it was then discovered that Funke was pregnant. Funke told him, I'm pregnant. Because he knew he can never impregnate somebody, he carried the test to his friend, doctor friend. So he knew Funke was cheating on him. He called the Biola, cute Biola. I told you to be following her up and down. What did you see? That one said I didn't see anything. Meanwhile, he saw. But because the house help and cute Abiola, they gossip a lot about the Oga, how he's maltreating Funke. So cute Abiola was happy for her to also have extramarital affair. She deserves to be happy. Go and watch the rest. Wallahi, if I'm the one, I will do more than that. Whoa, I will leave. Whoa, marriage is done. It was bad though. It was bad. Whoa, in the end, it was that they tried to. Those useless people that wanted Anthony to bankrupt, they were the ones that trailed Anthony, stalked Anthony, and got picture of him and Funke having private affair. They carried it to Kola Philip. Kola Philip when they were obtaining him too much. Blackmailing him. They were collecting money. The film is sweet. I can't. The way I'm narrating it, Kole Dabi, is sweet, but it's a bad story. It's sweet to talk about, but if it's happening to somebody, it's not sweet, yo. It's devastating, heartbreaking. I was down because I know that I have heard from people similar stories, and those people, they are still in some of these marriages. It may not be about pregnancy now, but men treating their wives as like shit. Like shit. When you grow fat, some men will be treating you as if you have carried disease. Why? Why is that? Some men, they will say that they are not knacking their wife, or their wife too is not knacking them. Yes, I know that you can have low libido and all those things and everything, but it should not be a habit of you have it and you are going to bench outside. Are you understanding the difference? You can't be saying you have low libido and you are knocking outside. It has to be that you have low libido is a problem to you too. Because like we now that are experiencing perimenopausal and now I'm menopausal symptoms, sometimes it gives you low libido, while some it gives them high libido. So it all depends. Then the husband will now, sometimes he even makes your hormones all over the place. You are nagging today, you are normal tomorrow, you are down today, you are all over the place. Menopause symptoms. Some people take medication for it. Then husband will now be adding more to the problem. You age, you are going to buy knee. Funke change. Come and see. When she started receiving good knacking, joy, her mind was sweet. She was enjoying the company. The guy was giving her attention. Come and see, she changed. She fine. Funke to pe in the beginning of the movie, if you see her, you would think they put steroid on her cheeks. Ó dàbí Yoribo nínú film yẹn. The people that did it made her look exactly like a woman that her husband is a narcissist. Come and see how Funke, she tried. That movie, ó dùn bàjẹ́. Everybody gave it their best shot. Wallahi. it's a true, yeah, I say it seemingly look like a true life story. It may be somebody's story, and you know Funke used it. So they would just have some ajasa. You understand all those parts, ajasa parties, all those feminist parts that they played. Come and see in the end, though. That's how she discovered everything that the guy can't give birth. He said they he pied that girl that was meant to marry Abi, that was Anthony's girlfriend, that they were obtaining him. He wanted to go and collect money. They already collected 5 million, Abi $5,000. They were anytime they went to the guy now thought, well, let me just eliminate this color. He wanted to buy Funke. Come and see, kick her stomach, blood. Whoa, go and watch it. Women, men, go and watch it. Lesson for all. Even you will see the kind of friend you are supposed to keep. Sarah, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ bí Sarah. Even the house girl, she's so fantastic. House girl that has love for her boss. You will see the kind of things that you need to be careful. In fact, you need to have eye in front, kò tí lójú ẹ̀yìn. You should have spiritual insight as well and discern the spirits. When you are a rich woman, just take note of all these people working under you. Because if you have a loose husband, you'll be sleeping with all of them. Go and ask many rich men, they will tell you women now. In Nigeria, people go le feku. Nonsense. Mẹ́wàá ṣẹlẹ̀ o. 10 is happening. Mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀. You need to go and watch it. Don't hide such things from your children. I always say to you people, do not give them fear. Because many of us now, I don't know, you may still be planning to marry, but at the age of 50, 40 something upwards, many people that know it's not the children. Just tell them to pick right. Tell them signs to watch out for, red flag in a man or in a woman. Tell them, because most time, many of these men, they will give birth to sons like them. So when your kids come across such people, tell them this is red flag. Mommy. When your daughters come across this kind of people, tell them this is red flag. Tell them. You know, ìṣìṣì enjoy your lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. Mothers that have experienced it, don't hide it from your kids so that they understand. They said the experience is always the best teacher. You become a teacher to lead your kids right, and other people that may come for counseling from you. All right? It is well. That film is, if you ask me to score it, I will score it 80%. 80%. Yeah, I will score it 80%. 80%. But I can tell you, because Funke is acting this way now, I don't know. I do not know if it can win an award, because their film is this kind of movie that won an award last year that threw Funke out of the window. You understand? So I don't know, but because we have to wait for movies that will come up. Do you get it? And see. But I wouldn't say to win an award, but it is a nice storyline and something a lot. It's a movie that many of us can relate with. You may not be experiencing all in your marriage, but there are some things you can pick from there. There's no perfect marriage, but the red flag should not be too much. Yes, the red flag shouldn't be too much. It shouldn't be too much. Too many red flags in a marriage, of course, you will know that in the end, the marriage goes pafuka no. It will pafuka. You cannot tag and string along marriage. No, you can't. If there's no love, there's no love. You can't. Kò sí magic kankan. You will know. So Funke was trying to, to string along the line. She was doing all her best. The love was from her. I've told many people that. I always tell people, ratio, marriage, a man should, it's always better for your man to love you more than you love the man. It is when the marriage is now ongoing that if you are the one that loves a man too much and the percentage is 70-30, it's not good though. That's all I can say. Even 30 yẹn gan pọ̀, maybe 20-80. The woman is 80, the man is 20. Because there's a little bit of love. That's why he can even stay with you. Can I shock you? To an extent that they were not sleeping in the same room. He would rather have video call and be doing phone sermon. Oh, mama she, phone kini Adoko, sorry, no yara. He wanted to an extent. Funke told him, but I always see you, all the things you watch and everything you are doing, all those things, you watch it. Who is this? Who is this? What number is this one? Alele. Oh, this one doesn't look like a normal number. Alele. Kosovo. Can't block any. Kosovo ko. Kosovo ni. Let me block the number. How to fish a video? They are called remember me online. My business number. So they were not staying in the same room. How, he would prefer to be with his phone and be with the girl, he will carry her to restaurant. He doesn't like the way she dresses. Funke, why didn't you do what Anthony did? Change her wardrobe. There's money. She has the money. It's her money, you people. They sacked Funke's father. Sacked Funke because of the money. At a point, he got missing. In the end, he nearly pied was Dotun. He beat Dotun, blood like this. This guy beat Dotun. That one, Dotun came to take the sister because money was missing. He came to make sure, come and go and explain to daddy. Let them give me my own share. Dotun is a prodigal son. On getting there, he saw that what if a nurse, the Funke was bleeding there. He said he took side with the sister. Call her beat. Oh, follow you. A best friend like Sarah. Sarah. And police had that was anyway. Can watch the rest. The film is too. It makes sense. It's true life. It looked like a true life story, but it's happening to many people. I wish you all the best. Good night, everybody. That's why I said I have to critically analyze that, critique that movie. So everybody acted their part so well. The only person that that made me laugh in the movie is the only people, not person, people. Dele Odule made me laugh. It was actually funny. His choices of word. This person also made me laugh. Cute Abiola, I laughed. And this person also made me laugh the most. I laughed heartily. Bello's son, Femi Adebayo. I laughed heartily. He's comedy, He's a comedian. He did it so effortlessly. It was, in fact, the turtleneck. Go and watch it with his bar. No. Well done, guys. You people, you gave it your best. Well done. Such movie I watch, I won't sleep. The one that you told me to watch, Adolescent, I have started it. I don't know. It's series by series. It's up to 4 series or so. I don't know when I'll finish watching it. Oh, but I promise you, people, I'm coming back because the suspense already. The thing done that I saw Adam. One guy, his name is Adam, the son of. So I don't know. The police. I don't know. It's kind of it's beginning to look scary. Even the Adam talks like Harry Potter. It is well. I love you all. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Much appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. YouTuber, good night, everybody. God bless you. Good night. Much love. Okay. God bless you.